In this video session, we will learn how we can convert an integer into string. There are different ways to convert integer into string. The number one is string concatenation. We can convert an integer by concatenating a string with an integer. When we do string concatenation, Java internally converts that concatenation into a append method of string builder class. This append method is actually having a return type of its own class, that is string builder, so chaining of method is possible. Just for example, I have written here a string with a value 10 as concatenation form, and we can see here that after this it is converted into this form, new string builder, to call the constructor of string builder class, and then append the first one value, and then append the next one value on this part, which actually returns itself of a string builder type. So method chaining is possible, and we can convert an integer or any primitive data types into a string with the help of this process. Let us see it in an example. Let us consider a variable integer x is equal to some value. Now we will try to convert it into string by the concatenation method. Now we can see the result on console. Let us compile it. Now we have abc.class with a main method, Java, and abc, and we can see the output 10, and we know this value is coming from this string variable s. Next, a toString method of integer class. Actually, are all primitive data types, there are wrapper classes. For int, we have taken here example of integer, so there is a integer wrapper class for primitive data type int, and all the classes have a toString method, and we know the toString method is coming from the java.lang.object class. But in object class, the toString method is actually displaying the class name at the rate hash code. So all the wrapper classes has overridden this toString method in such a way that it can display, it can return a value in a string form. Okay, so here I have also written, however, the toString method is inherited from java.lang.object, is overridden in wrapper class, and in this case we have a wrapper class integer. It returns the corresponding string value. Let us see it. Create an instance of the wrapper class integer and pass the value to it. Let us compile. And once again we have the same value, and we know that this value is coming from this string variable having a string value that is equivalent of this integer value. Let us go to the next step. The next we have is a static method value of in string class. This value of method is overlaid in a string class to uh, convert all the primitive data types as well as object into string. Some overloaded methods of a value of method is displayed here. So there are so many method with different parameters. So we can use string.value of method and pass the integer value to convert it into a string. Let us check it by an example. Now and execute. So once again we are having a string value 10 which is coming from this as the string variable. It means the string dot value of method converts this integer value into a string, and that we can use further. Let us go the next one more way, the format method of string class. It is used to get integer value in a formatted way, but it can also be used to convert a number or integer into string in this way. The static method format of a string class facilitates to get a formatted string value of specified integer value with its format. This method signature is its purpose is not to convert a number into string. Actually, it is used to get a formatted string, but we can use here just to display a number into string. Let's see an example. No. No. So once again we are having a value string, a value of a numeric value which is in the string form, because we are displaying this string variable, and obviously this string variable is having this integer in the form of string type.